My favorite food, hands down, is pizza. But I am a pizza snob. It has to be good quality, good pizza. Pizza's awesome when you're happy. Pizza's awesome when you're upset. Pizza's awesome when you have a bunch of people over. Pizza's awesome when it's just yourself. I can't think of an occasion where pizza doesn't fit into the scenario. It is my absolute go-to food. So my favorite quote is, "You don't even know what bored is." And there's a little bit of a story behind here. I had found myself saying to my girls who are 13 and 10, when they would be like, "I'm bored," I'd say, "You don't even know what bored is." When I used to take car trips, we had to stare out the window and make up stories in our heads. And you guys have electronics that we download movies to and games, and you guys are occupied. You don't know what bored is. And during pandemic, my 10-year-old had this epiphany that when she gets older and her kids look at her and say, "I'm bored," she's gonna be able to say to them, "Bored? You don't know what bored is." When I was growing up, there was a pandemic and I couldn't see my friends and I couldn't go to school and I could only hang out with my parents and my sister. And I started cracking up because usually that's not a two and two that you put together until you're an adult. And also because it made us laugh about something that actually is very hard to go through as a child and to understand why you can't see your friends and why you can't see your family. And so it brought a little joy and laughter to us in a time when we really needed it. I have one pet, a little dog named Bea. Here she is. She is a cockapoo. She's about 12 pounds. She's put on a little quarantine weight, but we've been taking her for lots of walks and hopefully we'll get her back into tip-top shape. My first car was a black cherry Plymouth Sundance that I bought for my great Aunt Eve. We drove it from Long Island back to Massachusetts, where it then sat in my driveway for a couple months before I got my driver's license, which was a little agonizing, but was very exciting when I finally did get behind the wheel for the first time with the driver's license. It had no air conditioning. It had, roll up windows, no radio, but that's what a first car should be. Hands down, the favorite place that I've ever visited was when I got the opportunity to go to India. I was actually adopted when I was 4 months old from India and have never had the chance to go back and visit. And so that was an amazing trip. The country is absolutely colorful. There are colors everywhere. And it was quite an experience, and to date, my favorite place that I have gone.